Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea. Today we're in Isaac and we're doing a run called Floating Snowballs. So we got ice tray for snowballs. Pop, make them float, 6 range ups, 2 screws. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, my friendo. I shall. So this was actually the only Revelations run that was suggested. And I figured, you know what, why not? Let's just do some more fucking Revelations, whatever. It's fun. It's a great mod, definitely. And, you know, there are some things that we haven't seen in it yet that I just actually saw. I just tried recording a part of a run, and I unfortunately died. Yeah, but it was good. It was good. There was a frozen version of Famine, which is pretty cool. I saw that some enemies were using a baby orbital, which is pretty cool, that shot at me. Kind of like how, you know, I would use, like, Brother Bobby. There was an enemy that had, like, their version of Brother Bobby. Oh, cool, Hemelacrium. Okay. Does that break? Oh, okay, no. So let's see. This is not kosher. Yeah, no, we're removing Hemelacrium because this was supposed to be a fun icicle run, so we're keeping with the fun fucking icicle run. I don't give a shit. I don't care. God damn it. We're keeping with the fun icicle run. We're having fun here. God damn it. Anyway, and in that run that I just did a few seconds ago, I was talking about some stuff. I was talking about race. I don't know how I got to it, but I kind of want to, like, you know, there are certain times where I'm like, you know, this run's really short, and I died because of X reason, but I really want to keep it because of what I talked about in it, you know? Like, half the thing of my job on YouTube and all... well, like, commentator YouTubers is commentating. And if I say something that I feel is, you know, doing well, then I feel that I should really, I feel I should, you know, definitely save it and speak on it, but oh well. But pretty much, I was talking about how I'm not one of those people that, you know, is the guy that's like, oh, you know, I don't really see race. Like, you know, that's good for you and all, but I do, because, you know, I'm realistic, but I definitely am not one of those people that subscribe to the notion that, like, you know, all races, or, you know, one race is the best, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not a racist, essentially, but, I don't know, I feel I shouldn't even need to say that, but whatever. But definitely not. But, you know, I've known people that are, 'cause, I mean, shit, I grew up in the South, man, come on. Like, the KKK was, fucking owned a donut shop, like, two towns over. I think it was, like, in Kissimmee or something. Did I not take that speed up pill? I don't know. But either way, so, you know, I was thinking that, like, I was saying that I don't really believe that, because sometimes it takes another race, another, you know, or another, maybe not another ethnicity or whatever, but, you know, maybe another gender or whatnot, to see something in a different light, whether it be good or bad. Because, you know, there's not only good in the world. Sorry, kids. You know, uidsea is a realist. Excuse me, but uidsea's a fatalist, kids. What's that mean? That means we're all gonna fucking die one day. No, but can you be done? Pretty much what I was saying was that, you know, I don't really understand racism, because there's so many different things that go into different races, you know? You can't just say, oh, well, okay, I don't like that race, they're bad. Like, yeah, but there's so much. Oh, I should have used the moon card. Whatever. There's so much high potential for there to be good. Like I remember, there was. I'm pretty sure it was just an anecdote to make a point, but I mean either way, an anecdote is used to make a point anyway. That there was, I think it was like, I don't remember exactly, like college students or a professor or something like that, or like a workforce. But what the hell is that? Window cleaner. Oh, creep on, creep off. Nice. And pretty much what they were saying was mom's knife is fucking garbage. And fuck it. It's not bad actually. And sorry, they were trying to essentially fix a problem, whatever X problem was. Not X gonna give it to you, but they were trying to fix a problem and they couldn't figure it out. And then they're like all white guys, and then a black guy came into the room. I'm not going back down there though. That floor kind of blows. It's good, but it just blows. But a black guy came and he's like, oh well, why don't you do this and that? And they saw it in a completely different light. And the guy and everyone was like, oh well, I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. Like I never even saw it in that way. And yeah, that's pretty much, it's pretty much the anecdote is pretty much saying that, hey, someone that's different could see things in a different way. And it's always good to get another perspective, Essentially, that's what it's saying. Cool, curved horn. Haven't seen that in a few runs. And that's kind of why I don't believe in, or, I don't really understand racism, because like I said, like there could be something that you have seen that I wouldn't, and there might be something that I've seen that you haven't. If we're a different race, or if we're a different gender, or if we're a different insert X, It's crazy to think about. Like there are people who are like, no, like it's my race and that's it. Like, but there could be so much more, Seeing it only in your beliefs and your visions is going to, I mean, realistically, it's going to bias you, If you think that you're the best at something, maybe that is the case, but there's a possibility that maybe there is some way that even you could still improve. And it's kind of the same way with race. It's like, just because you think yours is the best doesn't mean that it is. Essentially. Like, that's all that boils down to. God damn it, whatever. Is, just because you see things in a certain light doesn't mean that there isn't another light. If you only look at a square, if you only look at a cube from one side, all you're ever going to see is a square. Is that a phrase? I want to believe that's a phrase somewhere. Fuck. I'd love to get anywhere. I don't know. Like, perspective is definitely something. Perspective exists. Your perspective may be incredibly different than mine. Does it mean that's bad? No. It means we should celebrate our differences. But we should also realize that realistically, we do need each other. Everyone needs everyone else in the world. Can you? Okay, I was gonna say, like, almost made it. Ugh, I was trying to dodge that, but, whatever. Yeah. No, I don't want that. I'll hang on to the curved horn. Like I said, I don't really know how the fuck I got onto that topic, but either way. The point still remains, Just because just because whatever you think is right doesn't necessarily mean it is. That's, you know, there is obviously some debate with that too. Because there are certain things that are objective that are true. Like, you know, I don't know. The Earth is round. Fucking the Earth is round. Don't even come with me with this fucking flat Earth bullshit. Which, that's kind of like anti-vaxxers. I've only ever met one anti-vaxxer, and before then, like, I never did. And it was one of those... Oh, I haven't even been to the item room yet? Okay, that was worth it. I haven't even... Yeah. But, I've only ever met one anti-vaxxer, and... funnily enough, it was one of Liz's family members. Doesn't say anything about her, she isn't one, but it's the same thing as, like, I don't know, I kind of feel like those people are almost trolling on the internet, like, they're almost not real, if that makes sense. Whatever. At least I got a key to get in here. Right? Fucking Dio, of course. Yeah, sorry, I'm still recovering from my sickness. But, I don't know, like, flat earthers and anti-vaxxers, it's one of those things where it's like, you have to... You have to be kidding. Like, yes, okay, we did at one point believe that the Earth was flat. That was hundreds of years ago, when we didn't have technology to go around the Earth and say, hey, look, there's shit. The Earth is a circle. Crazy. Fucking crazy, right? The Earth is a goddamn circle. Or, not a circle. The Earth is a goddamn sphere. You know, we can go around it. We can take a picture on the other side of it. And see that, hey, it's night. Think about it. If the Earth was fucking flat... Key for a key? Why not? If the Earth was fucking flat, then there'd be no night and day. Because if it was a disc, and there was nothing to ever get in the way... Yeah. Crazy, right? If there was nothing to ever get in the way of the sunlight, there would never not be sunlight. If it was just a disc. Oh, well, maybe the disc is fucking, you know, spinning on an axis. Well, maybe it could also be because the planet's fucking round. You know? It's crazy to think about, right? Haddock jump might actually be a good idea, but for the time being, we're gonna keep you on heart. I don't know, man. Like, I don't understand how you can believe that. There's lots of things I don't really understand how you can believe. Oh, man. But that is for another time. That is for another debate on one of my many now defunct YouTube channels. Yeah, I got probably about 10 out there. If you ever find them, let me know. If you find any of them. I kind of gave one of them away because I told you guys one of them was a reaction channel. But I had many more. Oh my god. Almost none of them went anywhere. Well, none of them went anywhere. But the reaction channel, one of the reaction channel videos got something like 40,000 views. It's kind of cool. I was in a maid's outfit. If you ever want to see me in a maid's outfit, you're gonna have to go find that shit yourself. Maggie's Bill's probably a good idea. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. Why'd I install the extra constellations mod? I'll take adrenaline, whatever. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want none of your shit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Grabby, grabby. We'll just hang on to money. Whatever. Let's go. Oh, okay. So, there's a Revelations boss. These bosses are all about fucking, definitely keeping the whole ice theme going. I don't even know what happened there. Vexento. I really want to take the wafer, so I think I'm going to take that. Yeah, well, we won't fight. We'll just keep going. I'm not too worried. Alright. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, okay, so here's a fun one. I may actually make this into another one of those Tales from Retail video. I don't know. No one really watched it, so I'm probably not gonna. But, nice, nice, beautiful. But I was, because I've said before, you know, I work in retail, and I was stocking up the grocery, or not the grocery aisle, grocery aisle. Now there's quite a few of those actually. I was zoning, which is essentially, it's just a fancy way that fucking Walmart uses to say the cleaning, pulling stuff up to the front and things like that. Making sure there isn't shit everywhere. Like, also literal shit, but, nice. But I was doing that in the tampon aisle. And a lady came up, and she was like, what are you doing? Like, working? Or, well, I mean, like, a lot of the times, you know, when people ask me things like that, I kind of just ignore them, which a lot of people do in retail, anywhere you go. Usually, you know, you ask a stupid question, you're gonna get a stupid response, and a lot of the times, I don't really even dignify certain things with a response. But she was like, what are you doing? It's like, hi, you know, can I help you? Find anything? Need any help? And, you know, I completely brushed it off. She's like, you can't be doing that. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, well, oh shit, what did I do? Like, is there something that I'm actually doing wrong? Is this person's, like, some higher up that I don't know about? Do I have a fucking secret shopper? Those are real? I mean, you know, there was a bunch of things going through my mind. And she was like, you can't work in the tampon aisle. You're a guy. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean I can't work in the tampon aisle because I'm a guy? You do know that, like, so what? I can't go and, like, if my girlfriend needs tampons or whatnot, like, I can't go buy them for her because I'm a fucking guy? Like, that is fucking sexist. Normally, I'm not, you know, on that train. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any batteries, and I really don't care. I'm not going to play that forever. But, you know, she got into this. Thankfully she wasn't a cunt and get, like, a manager or anything, but, like, she said that, you know, you can't do it because you're a guy. Like, well, if that's the case, you can't buy your fucking boyfriend condoms because you're not a guy. I mean, you know, yeah, you can't work in tampon aisle because you're not a girl. Okay, can't fucking go get condoms because you're not a guy. Sorry, you're just gonna have to have that kid because of genders. Like, what the fuck, dude? What does that have to do with anything? I'm not being a fucking creeper, you know, which I don't really know what being a creeper would entail with tampons. Actually, I know of a bunch of things that I'm sure some weird fucking dudes would do, but irregardless, you know, all I was doing was fucking working. I was pulling them in their boxes to the front of the aisle, or to the front of the shelf, so that customers could see them. That's all I was doing. Okay. And she's like, no, you can't fucking work there. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I can't work there. No. I have things I have to do, and I'm gonna fucking do them. So, like, you're gonna have to deal with your fucking gender bias, lady. Sorry. Like, I know it's hard for you to fucking think, but yeah. Sorry. Like, yeah, you're just gonna have to have a fucking kid. You can't buy condoms. Like, come on. Don't be one of those people. Don't be one of those shoppers that I'm going to have to talk about online in a video to anonymous strangers. I mean, come on. Seriously. Fucking can't work in the tampon aisle because you're not a guy. If that's the case, I can't work in the fucking grocery aisle because I'm not a baker. Yeah. I can't work in the pets aisle because I'm not a fucking dog. Yeah, that makes some fucking sense, doesn't it? No, doesn't. Fucking dumb. Anyways, I digress. I'll probably come back to that, though. But Liz and I are going to be going on the vacation to some cabins for a few days. Awesome. So I probably won't have anything prepared for when we come back, but we're going Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're definitely going to get a vlog. You can follow my Twitter, as, you know, always. Oh, God, my range is so high I can't get in there. Awesome. Okay, whatever. You know, you can follow my Twitter, and you'll see pictures, Instagram, all that stuff. Which, by the way, I keep forgetting to fucking say, but there is a way you can support me down for free. in the description down below. It's called TAD. You sign up, it's free. You just make an account, that's it. You don't pay for anything. It's not like Patreon or anything like that. What it is you can watch ads for me, and with that ad revenue that you get, you can actually send that money to me. Yes, it's crazy, right? So if you want to do that, TAD, it's free, like I said, down there. I'd really appreciate it. You know, 5-10 minutes of your day. You can literally do that on another device while you're watching this video. Or any other video. Or, you know, say you want to... Dude, you just leave it on silent and just keep replaying the ads all day. I mean, there is a limit that you can do. It's a certain amount, but you send them to me every day, and at the end of the week, like, I'll insert X amount of money based on what it is, and it'll help me. It really will. I would really appreciate it. And you know, I can keep making content where, you know, I talk about stupid shit that people do to me on a daily basis. It's great, right? Never thought I'd be able to actually utilize that in any way, shape, or form in my life, but apparently I have. Ooh, I like eating snails. Now we're going to be floating. Now we're going to have a bunch of fucking nails floating. Actually, that was just a damage up. I am 100% fine with that. May as well just pop that, because YOLO. Alright, so... On my back. Yeah. We don't really need to... I'm not in any, like, impetus or hurry. Like, it's 2 a.m. right now. I'm not really too worried. I don't need to go packing for, you know, a 7-day trip or anything like that. It's about an hour or so away from us. Nice range. Great. Just what I want. Oh, this wasn't the way to the fucking boss. Or to Kokomo. Anything good? Not bad. I'll take money. I like money. I like money, so send me tats. That'd be awesome, right? But yeah, we'll upload a vlog at some point on whenever it is that I get back, or whenever it is that I actually have time to edit the video. It'd be good, I think. We're gonna bring her pup, Bella. So you might see her pup. She's a pup. From what I'm told, there's a hot tub, like, connected to this cabin. If that's the fucking case, oh my god. All I'm gonna fucking do is sit in a hot tub. Actually, not really. That's not healthy to do for long periods of time. So, when I was a bunch of years ago, I lived in a place in Florida that had a very famous beach, and there was a very famous resort there. Is it just me, or does it seem like fucking Revelations amps enemies up and bosses upping shit a bit more? I don't know. Seems so. Anyways, thank you. And my buddy's family rented out the entire fucking resort. Yeah. No, he wasn't like a millionaire. He wasn't ultra super rich. Like, I'm not some dude who's secretly ultra wealthy. We'll go there, because why not? Breath of Life isn't, or not Breath of Life. Breath of Life's terrible. Circle of Protection's okay, though. But he rented out a resort, and, you know, one of the things they had was a hot tub. And I sat in that fucking hot tub for like 3 or 4 hours. Which, you know, I didn't know not to do, of course. But, hey, it was like 6 or 7 years ago. Like, I wasn't even 20 at the time. It was just out of high school. And, you know, that came up. And then I started, like, itching. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. Maybe it's just because the heat from the water in the hot tub and this and that. No. Turns out that I got a rash. Awesome. From the hot tub. Awesome, whatever. And, I was a little surprised by that, of course. The Bloody King's Crown is, I mean, it's a cool item, but, Get off my face. Okay, there we go. And, yeah, so we went to the doctor, and they were like, you know, you have a rash. Thankfully, it wasn't fucking, like, MRSA or something, because I might not even have been here. But, yeah, you know, you got a rash from the hot tub. And ever since then, dude, I've been fucking afraid to, like, spend extended periods of time in a hot tub. You know, I know there are, like, fucking Norwegian people who spend, like, every day of their lives in hot tubs and things like that, but saunas, people, like, doing those weird sauna challenges. But I'm not one of those people. But anyway, you know, that's one of those things. I got some rash and kind of got scared, and ever since then I was like, nah, hot tubs and me, like we'll do them okay, but not very often. Also, when I was younger, in one of the houses that I grew up in, we actually owned a hot tub, which was kind of cool. I mean, it was something we didn't really take care of or use very often. It's kind of like having a pool. You know, at some point when you have a pool, you're just gonna get lazy and like let the tadpoles sit in it for a season, because you're like, well, you know, shit, I don't really want to. It's like 45 degrees out. Why do I want to go swimming in a pool? I don't. I really don't. But the hot tub was nice, but same thing. I don't know, I mean, it's weird, right? It's like these videos are almost like I'm a fucking storyteller or some shit. And these videos are gonna be here for a long fucking time. You know, 30, 40 years down the line, I'm sure in some respect, like, my kids / grandkids will be able to look at this and be like, oh, so this is how he was, this is how my dad / grandfather was in, you know, his 20s and 30s and all that. I don't know, I wouldn't mind doing this full time, but it's what it is. No, I don't want to restart this floor. The wind blows. Which, if that actually does happen, and y'all do see everything later on in my life, I apologize. I curse a lot. There we go. Also, if you're wondering why it is, family line, why it is that I play so much of this game, I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. People want to see it, so I play it, damn it. That's what I do. And Gungeon's a pretty good game, too, which, realistically, will probably be, like, Enter the Gungeon 75 at that point in time. Or, like, roguelikes won't even exist anymore. And we'll live in some weird fucking dystopia where there is no roguelikes and there is no variance in games, and everything's controlled by AAA, you know, AAA title companies where you have to spend microtransactions to turn your console on. It'd be horrible. Really would be. Be weird too. Why would y'all let that happen? Which I guess it's one of those things where it's like if the consumer doesn't fight back, then oh well. Right? Because look what we saw with Battlefield, or Battlefront. Sorry, not Battlefront. Battlefield. Battlefront. Battlefront 2. Yeah, how's everyone's opinion of Battlefront 2? Really, really good? Nah, not quite. Can you not fucking, please? Can you just fucking die? Please. Thank you. Jesus Christ, thank you. Oh, speed, thank me. Oh god. Yeah, consumers, we need to band together, man. Definitely. Like, if we don't want shitty services and products, then let the companies know, hey, you know what? I'm not going to buy your shit if you do shady business practices. Or you can be one of the fucking whales. Apparently that's a term. Someone who spends a hilarious amount of money in microtransactions. Which I never really got that. Everyone's like, oh, dude, you spend 60 bucks on a game? Yeah, how much fucking money you spend on Candy Crush last month, Martha? $600? I could have bought 10 games with that. Or in indie titles, I could have bought probably like 30 really fucking good games. Just saying, Martha. You stupid little shit with goddamn microtransactions. It's a made-up scenario that I just made up for the purposes. It's a fucking anecdote that I just made up to make a point, and hey, I got upset at it. Bullshit, stupid fucking Martha. Martha's a stupid bitch. Oh god. Okay, like I am actually kind of getting tired. It's like I said, it's 2 a.m. Let's just finish this right now. Like, can we just give ourselves mapping and be done with it? What's in here? Drop this. You know, when the pimp's in the crib, ma. Drop like it's hot. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, it's guppy there, laddie. Oh, that's just great. I'm excited. The Ace of Diamonds. Cool, it's money. Ace of Diamonds. The Hand of... Oh, with the Bite of Lightning. 100 uidsea points if you know where that came from. If that came from. I'll come to your fucking birthday party if you know where that came from. Because I can't find that game anywhere anymore. Can we not? Just not? Thank you. Like, legit. Want to try and find a speedrun of it? Good. One of my all-time favorite games, actually. Someone was trying to learn how to speedrun it. But that never came of anything. And it's a really small cult classic. To the point where I can't really find shit of it online. Unfortunately, like, the game producer itself, like, went under probably like 15 years ago. Because I really wanted a soundtrack of that game. Oh my god. Such a good soundtrack. It was all made up for the game, too. You know, that's when you know that a game developer put the extra mile in. When they made up a game soundtrack. And I'm not talking about a game soundtrack like you'd see from, like, Isaac. God damn it. I'm talking about, like, they made a soundtrack of, like, multiple different genres for this title. Like, there was rap, there was rock, there was electronica, there was, you know, pop, there was country, there was everything. Well, not country, but just about everything else. And that's one of those things where, stop it. That's one of those things where you're like, okay, so I can kind of respect the developer at that point, because they actually seemed like they wanted to put the extra effort in. God, Yuki Suda, oh, so good. I just really wish that was a real, like, she was a real person. Yeah, kill your own fucking spawn, that's great. I'm not fighting Hush, I'm sorry. I don't have the patience for that. It's already a 30-minute run. Actually, you know what? Let's just fight Isaac and beat him. Well, I guess, okay, we'll check what's in the cathedral, right? Or not in the cathedral. We'll check what's in the chest. If there's anything good in the chests, then we'll be fine, and we'll fight. If not, let's be done with it. God damn it. Fucking bullshit. I'm getting too close to the goddamn enemies, motherfucker. Stupid bullshit. Boop. And also, give item the mind. There you go. Good, because that was going to, could take for fucking ever. Yeah, there apparently was a frozen version of, what's it call it? A frozen version of Famine. He's pretty cool. We'll see him in one of the other videos. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like 10 or 20 more runs with Revelations. Or maybe like 5 or 10. Maybe just like 5 or 10. Let me know if you actually want me to upload the Revelations. Because I fought 2 ice bosses that I've never seen before, so... I mean, it was only 8 minutes long, and I died at the end. Obviously why I wasn't uploading it, but if y'all actually want me to upload that, I can. Can we not? Can we not? Thank you. I'm always really hesitant with a lot of that stuff, you know? If it's stuff where I died like 5 or 6 minutes in, I don't ever upload it. Irregardless of my you know, the things that I said in it, because I feel it's too short. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that, you know, just edits everything down to 10-minute segments because I can't keep shit interesting for 30 minutes of straight dialogue. But, you know, I don't know, man. Half my dialogue's fucking I don't know anyway, so you can take that one with a grain of salt. Sure, that might offend someone, but they can fuck themselves. The thing is, like, you can't even joke about that stuff on YouTube currently because everyone just gets so pissy. Like, oh, well, you know, everyone's talking about everyone and this and that, and fuck it, I'm taking dumb damage just because I'm standing here. Bullshit. But that's the thing, is like, man, just like, I don't know, take a fucking joke? Okay. I don't think we're gonna, yeah, we're definitely gonna. Yep. Okay, cool. Like, if you even make a joke about stuff like that, everyone's like, oh, well, you know, everyone's in all their fucking up in arms. That didn't work. Because it's like, oh, well, you offended me. Like, yeah, fucking Jake Paul showed a goddamn dead body on screen. Fuck, you're offending. And either way, I'm an adult. You're the one who decided to put videos on YouTube just like me. And everyone else. Fuck am I talking about? I'm eventually gonna be like the angry old man that fucking yells at the world, right? Eh, this is alright, whatever. Angry old YouTuber who's been around since the dawn of fucking Jenna Marbles. I've been around that long, sorry. But god damn it, I was trying to fuck yourself. Eat a dick. Yeah. Oh, tummy bug, that's right. It's essentially fucking, it's essentially... What's it called, stones? What are they called? What's it called? Kidney stone. Can you not? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. At this point, I just want to die. Like the run, not me myself. Like my life's actually doing pretty good. I got a girl I'm happy with. I got a job that I'm apparently going to be getting a fucking like nice raise soon, so I'm happy with that. Probably going to be moving into our own place sometime in this year. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. I am definitely finding a place with internet. With better internet, with real internet. Not some place stuck in the fucking like 40s where no goddamn internet in the county. Ugh. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just like, I'm just done, man. I'm done with this run. I'm done. I said what I wanted to say. That's all I care about at this point. Alright. Oh, suck my ass. Can we just be done with this? Oh, I don't have Mr. Mega, so I can't really get through here, unfortunately. Take me. Why did I pick up fucking Celtic Cross? Just be done. Just end my... Oh god, end my fucking existence. End my existence. I got a higher tier rate, great. God, this kidney stone item sucks. I hate kidney stone's effect. This is horrible. This game's terrible. Alright, I'm done with that. I'm not one of those YouTubers that whines all the time, even though I do. Fuck you, Ultra Greed. You're a dick. Probably. I don't know. I don't know, Ultra Greed. You might actually be a pretty nice guy. Hell if I know. Yeah, what you guys gonna pop to whenever I break that? There you go. Oh, apparently just nothing. Apparently you just die. Okay. 38 minutes. Oh, be done. Okay, we're there. We can do it under 40, right? Why was that not going up for... I guess that's kind of the cool thing with pop. Right, that's useless at this point. I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking 2 a.m. and I'm tired as shit. Yeah, I'm done. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like the video, like button, subscribe for some more. Don't forget to support me on tap. I really appreciate it. Anyway, see ya.